Welcome back everyone, I'm Humble Scotsman. We are here with Route 63. Now I'm going to admit I have no idea how to approach this route. So I just put this team for now, but they can go either this way or that way. So you have to kind of like balance them out. But this is a team I just like got together. This team's not good. So I think there will be a lot of chopping and changing as we play this through this route. But I want to see what Dragapult can do. So if we need help there, we can shoot him there. But yeah, this looks very... This is a choke point, but you can really only have one here. So that's why I thought Chestnut here because of the spikes. You could have... But they do get slowed in here. Well, it says a plus. That they do actually have slowed in. Yeah. Now, Dragapult you can probably got here as well. Whatever's having the most issues, but I think they go random. Again, I am running Altaria to deal with the harsh sunlight. That might not be the best idea because we could deal with Mega Pidgeot here that would pretty much attack everything in the map, but the only problem is that we would have to... I mean, we could have... We could only take like 25% of it because it would just have about 75%, I believe. That might be better off. Yeah, I think I might do that. I think that might be better overall because Dragapult is good, but I think Dragapult needs to be fine as. Right, so let's just Mega Evolve you. What do we even give you though? We'll just give you like that, I guess. But I think Pidgeot was one of the ones that got nerfed with the no guard ability. We Mega Evolve you. Yeah. Cool. So you cover the whole map. So let's try that. So Altaria does 75%. So we are getting a bit of a downgrade for our grass units, but at the same time I think having just a Mega Pidgeot there is gonna help a lot more than Dragapult would there. So maybe like increasing like 25% for the grass units. Now, Elder Rain does have issues with. And the fact there's grass as well, so... Let's go Rains. Dunsparce is good. I said this might be a lot of chopping and changing. This one. I definitely looked at this layer and thought to myself, okay, this is going to be a bit dicey. But so far, so good as Pidgeot, but that will change. I've got no idea how we're going to do for toughness. But I did take some damage though. Because I forgot. Right, let's save this team. Just because I want to switch out Chestnut for a healer. So we'll put... Yeah. This is not going to recover some of that HP that I lost. Because I just did one wave just to see what way they came. If they came from that way or that way. But they came from this way. Yeah, even Chestnut being missing theirs. I think Chestnut being as good. Your health could be good here. You know who I'm thinking. But I think we would have to give him aim though. Could you heal me, Meganium, please? The whole reason why you're on this? Whenever you're ready, by the way, my dude. You get chance to attack. Meganium? This is why we use Whisper Cop. Come on, Meganium! There we go, thank you. Venusaur's not doing a lot. But who I was thinking was, you know who I'm going to think. Yeah. Is that the one that's on grass? Just check. I mean, it's certainly an option. we've got to always test. If there's a good layout for Kling Lang, we've got to check it, the boy. Yeah, let's go. But yeah, Tesma's gonna be better here, I think. Who's not? I know there's not. There's a lot that's not pulling their weight because they cannot actually hit them because they're too far away. Is there someone that has like? Well, you're doing naffle. You're doing naffle. That's why I went you away from that. What's your range? Oh, just a little. That could slow a couple people down there. Can we make these thicker? Right, cool. So we get a couple of slowdowns there. So at least speed ups is slowing some things down. Instead of doing, well, naffle. You going grass? No. Grifflin can go on grass. You will need the blimp for this, or the key, I think. Where is it? The key. Just leave you here. There we go. I guess you can fall. We can just lock you in place. That's awesome. I think that was a change. Okay. Okay, we're good. We're doing some more damage now. Thank you, Jumpler. I tell you, he's doing nothing, by the way. Malma's back. Although Malma might be better than Malma. We're on wave 40 already, by the way. So, optimal. I don't think this is very optimal at the moment. It's a bit halfway through. Well, not even halfway through. You do damage when they get there, but we kind of need you just to... Oh, these are going to go very slow in the... Yeah, you can have 5, but then you're still going to have 5 that's going to be slowed down and kind of go in there. Unless you give Altaria... What are you doing? Get planted there. Can you give Altaria the book? I don't think you can. You might be able to. Because that would open up another water slot. Right, so let's get rid of... Wait, never mind, because... I've got a better idea. Where is it? Oh, you can't put a heat walk on you, can you? Ah. We can't give you any support in. Increases recharge time. Increases critical. I don't know if that's like a... Increases recharge time. Apply sandstorm. Enemies about... Yeah, I don't know. Yes. Yes. Cool. Awesome. So that means Octillery, Kingdra will be doing more damage. Now Terry just just killing. I'm also got mine blues where I'm drinking. But yeah, that is why we do this live for the first time in a while, just to see what other tactics and things we can change. This extreme harsh sunlight is really like make it so you have to. I mean, could use the weather goggles, but Altaria is not as bad as what Pelipper was. Where Pelipper had to be in the teams before the rock and did nothing. Altaria, you can at least the stones, like the damp rock, the heat rock, make these a lot better. So you didn't have to run like Pelipper, stuff like that. I think the chestnut there is a pretty good idea instead of Drifloon. We'll see. So Mega Pidgeot's definitely carrying a lot of stuff. Who's the boss? Durant. Double is at speed of mud. So I'm guessing that's the mud. That is definitely double speed. It's also very dead. Hey, look at Drifloon. Planted right there. Gives it a bit more support damage on that as well. I think the blink you do have to unlock, I think it is a 5 ribbon challenge on one of the challenge maps. I am interested to try this new challenge that's the mirror, which puts them the other way. I think that could be really fun on some maps. Or maybe maps like this would be exactly the same. I feel in this map is like exactly the same, just flipped, so... Yeah, but then again, this map you've got like a little bit more of them just mess around doing nothing. Well, this is just like completely just on there straight away. Like I feel like the extra turn will contribute to maybe struggling a bit more in the challenge. Both worms I always had trouble with. Did they get nerfed in the part? I hope so. In terms of the enemies, I think the enemies are very fair at the moment. Yeah, but then again, I'm not on toughness though. But I did feel like before the 1.6, there was a couple of enemies that were bit. Yeah, that's not very nice. But this is actually not as bad as I thought it was going to be. We are using some challenge Pokemon though, but by this time in Route 62, I'd probably recommend doing a lot of challenges. I think that's the next one, eh? Yeah, because we did that one. That one was the last episode. That's this episode. Possibly one of these. No, possibly that might be the next episode. We'll be going for other routes at least once. And as for these first time trying the routes videos, I will be going from wave 1 to 100. And when I do, and if I do a challenge videos, which might be a little bit away, depending on how difficult the map is and how much time I got, there will be usually from 75 to 100. And usually most of the times that the team I'm running at 75 is able to defeat most of the problems and enemies all the way up to 75. And if there is any like really difficult waves, I will try and take note of it, like struggling. Like obviously the best example, Route 42 and wave 37 and all that, for the real struggle. I feel like most of the time it getting to 75, or that's a tough bit, then usually 75 to 100 can be okay, because you kind of like have a rough idea of like everyone's doing a job. Like first couple of waves easy, well some of them less easy than others, but you kind of get a feel for what units working the map, what units are going to help. Like here I think having a chestnut, maybe I just like chestnut to be fair, doing the little spike thing, so they're walking through all these spikes and taking just chip damage, and Drifloon just doing more chip damage, then just Mega Pidgeot just going radio rental there and just attacking everyone. Kingdra for a little bit extra chip damage and because of the range. I think the Spidops are a good call, just because of the slowness it can apply to any that goes to these paths. So I'm okay about that. Jerome is doing his best. I definitely think Jerome could be changed. to something maybe a bit more, with a bit more oomph to it, you know? Just because of the, I think Lilligant maybe. Just because I'm a fan of Lilligant as well. The scarf. Oh, speaking of which, I should start to favourite some of these items on some of the Pokemon just so it's more easier for the future for when I want to set up. They need to change Cactus. Because Cactus only gets double range on what? Route 2? Like, this is more desert, so maybe give Cactus double range on 6-3, because they seem to be in the desert. Harsh environment kind of thing as well, but Cactus still is double this range. I mean, you can still use about double range, but yeah, a little bit bonus would get more incentive to use Cactus for like this. We're on 78. Definitely a bit more of a chilled experience. I was actually thinking of diving right into this big map, to be fair. But I think I'm going to wait till the last one for that one, because I feel like that's probably the last one you're supposed to do. And that's probably going to take the most time and the most like team swapping and that. But yeah, it definitely seems like there's a big focus on grass Pokemon and grass tiles in this update. And I think one of the challenge rewards for the last episode we did adds something that benefits you while on grass, like an item. So I'll probably start doing 6.2. I still need to do 6.3 to get the unlock Chinchou and that. I can't believe I forgot to do that. I mean, it was a long time. They just randomly dropped 1.59 of that map. I just wanted to complete the toughness challenge on it. And I was meant to get into it, but I think other things came up as well. But if I am doing, I'll probably do this, maybe the slot challenge on that one, so I might do a video on that. And then I'll probably just do like the Deck as well. Just to get the last couple of items I need, because we need to probably keep this. Oh, speaking of any secrets. Are we click around the map? I've only came across one secret, and that was when I was doing the patch review video, which I'd recommend checking out. I did that. Oh yeah, Drifloon. Sorry, Drifloon. I go over some of the changes and some of the new features of the new update. Just me whittling on, and I'm also testing and buying some of the new units and showing off some of the new items. Because I did not know this dropped till like a day after it came out. I got a comment saying the update had dropped. Because I'd not checked it for a while. I used to check like maybe once a week to see if there's an update. Oh, I see some progress. Like I did see some sneak peeks and look pretty well. They're here, so we don't need to look at sneak peeks anymore, but seems to be a good amount of content. What, 8 new maps? 7? No, how many new maps have we got? How many toughest challenges I'm going to have to do? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 new maps. Great. I would have liked to use more new units in this, but I don't think any new units would have helped in this map. Because what was the new units we got? We got... Can we go in team? We got Pikamuku, which does poison damage, which we're not really using. Amololola. Lunatone, we haven't done any nighttime ones. We might give that. Teriyama, I did level up to try and use this map, but we could not place it anywhere. So that's why lack of Teriyama. Dragapult we started at the beginning, but I think it's better if you just keep bombarding the same area. The Viper was really good in the last episode. I want to try camera up to it. Zangus also was a good pairing. Thrillers for Invisible Waters. A full fossil team would be fun to try out. If we can get the slots. Wait, is this? They're still going. Yeah, I'll go for a tan jump. What else did we have? We had Dodeville. I tried, but I think that the map just wasn't very favourable with better options. I think that's all the ones we used. How much I do want to use? Dragapult, Cherum, Melodic. Challenge. That gives you incentive to do more challenges. But again, I'm probably never going to have all the weapons. I'll just get my 5 and that's me happy. Okay, better delay there. But yeah, this team, no issues. We've not had to change many things. Okay, but just a nice relaxing time I've just been waiting on. Money. I still haven't left the game on just to get loads of money. I don't get maximum money yet. Oh yeah, weapons is challenges, they not stars. So it'd have 103, so it'd have an extra 309 damage for challenges. Whoops. Come on, send it on it, she's. Boss. I was right last time. Kalakian. Azel? Miss Spirit? Kalakian? Just because Tarkin is like the one I keep thinking of. Found. Well done, we've had. Maybe it's going to be one of the relics from Aldea? Tongue Long, I think. I like to try and guess what legendary or myth. Oh, a mythical as well, it could be. I'm just going to go for Tarkin. No, I think Tarkin would be more mountain. Lander's fair in form. Yeah? We're guessing different forms now. These offers again active. Mold. Mud. Mudsdale. Who likes mud? What legendary likes mud? What legendary? Iron Boulder. Maybe it's gonna be a giant heat moth. I don't know. I'm just going tracking. I just think I'm not gonna get this one right. I bet you when it comes up, you're like, oh yeah, of course. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That mud really slows it down. Right, cool. Grass units when they fill. Go to Mama. Don't need you, unfortunately. Who else in the water? Who else is taking the dip into water? You we don't need. You probably. What is that slowed? It can only be slowed. See, the problem is when attacked by you in the water, so if Costler attacks, it's going to trigger its ability. I definitely think we go poison here. No, we can't go poison because no poison. Curse? You are cursed. Actually, Dragapult might be decent here because of the bombardment. How about bombardment? Well, not Sims episodes. How about bombardment? Slow. Again, it's when it's hitting the water. Which is why I'm very, very reluctant to put you out or anything that will be in the water. Shuckle. Again, Shuckle's not got the range. Come on, Shuckle's a bug. They should just let Shuckle still be in the grass. I think they thought that Shuckle's a bit overpowered to be in the grass as well. No, I think he just flew. Okay, let's go. Yeah? Let's leave you in place there. Right, so it's cursed. You're really gonna have to like dig right into the curse here, aren't you? Go dig right into the slowness. Wait, does it get faster than mud? I'll tell you, don't attack it! You know why I'm being quiet. Yeah, boy! Yeah, Spender! Damn it. Okay, Spender time. Bug off you, bug off you. We need you. Slow is what we need. The Tangler. Anything can go in the grass. You can go in the grass as well, can't you? What's your ability? Attack slow charge the target. Cool, you gotta go that way though. That's the only point. That's what I don't like in permadeath. Permadeath matches like this is bad because if it goes a certain way, you kind of bug it. Want you for damage? No, I actually want. I want Noivern. Give you this. Cradilly. Don't know what to do you. I know what to do with you though. Yes, we are going all off. Right, let's try it. No. Right, so that's going slow. You can go here because. Okay, I'm gonna get rid of Chestnut and I'm gonna put Dunsparce. But sorry, the Dunsparce. I'm going. I don't know how I'm going to do this on 50% toughness. I'll definitely have to look into strategies. Right. Try that. And it went the way we did not want it to go. Great. Come on! Oh, I'll tell you, you bugged me! I'll tell you, bugged us there! Oh, tell you, bugged us so hard there. But we got to have Alteria because of the stupid... Right. Whatever way Volcanion goes, we stick Alteria in the other corner. Or we put the recharge way up to something stupid because you completely just messed us there. Boo, Alteria. Yeah, boo Alteria hard. Is there anything that decreases range? But yep. Oh, you can have your Mega back though. Hell yeah. Alteria. Right, cool. Okay, sweet. So once it gets past that, we'll put a slowness here. If we replace Lilligant with Ferrothorn, we win. Okay, that's how you do it. Thank you, Spender. Spender does it again. Please never nest Spender. I love Spender. That has been Route 6-3. Next, we are going to take on Route 6. Okay, that's what the 7's in. Yeah, Route 6-1, Route 6-2, Route 6-4. Still with the sunlight. But there's 8 field slots, so sunlight might not be the worst thing to do because we've got options, so we might not need to use any of the grass, but we've got one more as well. Come on. But yeah, thanks for watching. Hope this helped. Let me know how you managed to beat Route 6-3. What did you use for the boss? How do you find this route? If there's any secrets in the route, because once I've done a route and covered it, if there's any secrets I missed on that, I'd like to know. If I've not done the route, I don't know till we get into the route at least. Yeah, but I'm sure I'll probably like get spoiled or like see something anyway, or when I'm going in. But anyway, thanks for watching. Hope this has been a help. As always, please check out my other content. It means a lot. Did I even... No, I did use Comfy. It means a lot. Check out my other content. Thanks as always for the support. Hope this definitely helped. And yeah, I'll catch you soon. Bye bye.